I got this Stihl leaf blower right here. There's the model number, and the issue is that it's not starting. On these two-stroke carburetors, the first thing you should check if it's not running or if it's not throttling up is the spark arrestor screen. It's located on the exhaust. On this model, it looks like this. Usually on weed whackers, it's gonna look like this. If you could see in there, there's like a screen in there. What happens is that gets plugged up with carbon, and then that prevents you from being able to throttle up. The next thing you should check is spark. So what you do is take the boot off. Then what I like to do is use a tester like this and put it in there. And then pull it over. It's hard to do with one hand. If you have spark, the next thing you should check is fuel. So what you do is you take the air filter off. Then you could just put some gas down there and then try starting it. If it starts and then does not stay running, then it's probably a carburetor issue. But if it just doesn't run at all, you probably have an issue with spark or compression. So all two-stroke or most two-stroke carburetors have these there's these flaps right here, and they have to be sitting even. If one of them's bent up, it's not gonna work right. Here's the metering diaphragm. You have to be able to like move it like that. If it's hard, then it's not gonna pump any gas. Here's the needle assembly right there. Be careful when removing these because there's a spring in there. Yeah, there's the spring. You do not want to lose that. Now I'm going to remove the fuel jets. Next, you're going to want to spray all these fuel jets with carburetor cleaner. And just let it sit. There's also a screen right here, and a lot of times that gets plugged up, so you can just take a screwdriver and just pry it out. Then you could clean it off with carburetor cleaner. And this screen, that cleans out, that's for your needle assembly right there. I got everything cleaned up now, so I'm gonna put this back together. So I'm gonna start with the fuel jets right here. Right there. I'll put these on the factory settings later. Next is the needle assembly. The spring goes in like a hole right there. So now I'm gonna put this back together now. So on this carburetor, this side goes up. It got these screws started. There's it has to be like this when you put it back together. So just make sure you put this together the correct way. Now for this, the plastic part goes on top. Be gentle with this piece because if you bend those flaps, then it's not gonna work right. When putting this bottom plate on, turn the choke on because then it goes on easier. And that idle set screw right there should be on the same side as this plate right here.